Hello, my name is Rez. I'm a professional game programmer and I do electrical engineering as a hobby. This is the Advent Calendar, the Robot Advent Calendar by 8. We're on day 16, which is the second largest door in the entire project, the first being this door number 2. But this is the largest one. I am pretty sure we're going to get wheels for this contraption we built yesterday. Let's see what we got. We've got, surprise, surprise, we have our wheels. Okay, so we do have some kind of like rubber thing here that'll be useful. And, I think that's everything. So let's see what we've got. We have the 2 wheels, which are here. These have the little slots in them, which are going to go into these little slots right here. And then we've got these rubber pieces. And we've got this little thing, and I'm not 100% sure what that is, and some screws to actually screw it in to a thing. I think this is going to be a relatively easy day. On its own wheels. Ah, here we are. Looks like it's going to sit up like this. Oh, no, it's this way. It sits like this. So these go like this. This is how it'll be driving. So this is it in profile view, like that. Okay, it contains wheels, tires, and fastening screws, a thick insulated copper wire. So first we put the tires on the wheels. That's easy enough. So these guys just pop on like that. This guy just pops on like that. So there's our wheels. Okay, smoothly. Add a skid. We'll perform this from this thick wire. So this is a skid. When you stand the robot on its wheels, the motors rest on the floor. So I think I have to screw these guys in first. So here's wheel number 1. This is going to stick right here. We just screw this guy in. There we go. All right, that's one. Let's get the other guy. There we go. So the next part of this is, as they say, if I were to just set this down, it's just going to rest on these motors. So we're creating this like guide thing, which is just going to step it up again. It wants to clamp it here, which is sort of wonky. So, because like this is going to go, I guess we need both of these out a little bit. Loosen this up, and then the way they draw it here, this kind of goes like this between here. There's like that little clamp thing, and that we're supposed to basically shove it pretty much all the way back, and then just come back and tighten these. We tighten both of these guys, and we come back and we tighten this. This little guide thing is wonky, and I wish that this part was done better. I don't know how well that's going to be. So this is just wedged in here. Like, it's just wedged in there. Right? That's not great. I'm not convinced that that's actually going to hold through any real scrutiny. And so I think what I probably want to do is throw some hot glue or something, just coat that inner piece with it. Because I think even what I'm about to do now, which is to sort of bend this in place, I think, yeah, I mean, there we go. Normally, with some robots that I've seen, they would have added like here a little caster, just like a little, like this actually rotates. I don't know why you couldn't just put, I mean, add, I guess, more hardware, but you could put something here that's like a little wheel, because this is literally just a piece of like wire. It's just insulation. It's just going to do that. And even just sliding along like this, I can feel the friction. So it's not great. But there we are. there's a circuit that they want us to build, but it's not really a circuit, right? Literally it's just setting these motors in parallel. One going left and one going right. They've swapped the polarity of these. So we'll set that up. We've got this little board here. If I turn them on, ooh, this is all wonky. Yeah, so if I turn this on, they're slightly off. I might have to redo these. Just get my table the way it is. So I guess this is forwards. So he's just trailing this, which is maybe better. But if I do this, off he goes. He's kind of turning slightly. His little wheel is coming off. These wheels don't stay on very well. Again, this is another place where I might do a little bit of glue or something. Just to try and keep these on. Maybe not, but these don't stay on particularly well. But there he goes. The wheels turn. Like you can probably see, they're kind of wonky. I'm pretty sure this is my problem and not the problem of the build, because they don't sit in here all that well. So I'm going to try and fix these. Okay, so no matter how much I try, I just can't get these screws on perfectly straight. I can't get them on there. It doesn't sit in the recess well enough. I could maybe try and put some glue or something. I can even see how this one is off. Like this one is slightly askew. So when I turn them on, they're not going to be straight. This one especially is off. But the thing is, it still works. Like it still happily just goes across. It's just wonky. But it goes fairly straight. So I might play with it a little bit, but I'm probably gonna leave it. I might try and fix it next time, but I mean I can already, like this one's already kind of loose in its thing, so I think I need to stop screwing around with this, and I think this is what it's going to be. I do think that I want to put something in here, just because, I mean, this is already kind of rotating and getting kind of weird just by being here. So something to just solidify that I might do that. But for now, I'm not going to. For now, I'm just going to leave it. And I think this is basically our robot. We're probably going to build a little thing around it, which it comes with the chassis. So we'll see. And that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow.